I love Harpo, God knows I do. But I kill him dead before I let him or anybody beat me. All my life I had to fight.
I think it's important to speak about domestic violence and how normalized it is, to tell people, men and women, in our story especially we're reaching out to women, but it's to everyone, that if they're in a situation like this, that maybe we could give them the courage. We talk about it in our room, that hopefully we might be able to save a life.
I hope they get what they need. I hope they feel inspired. I hope they feel brave enough to have conversations that they may not want to have, brave enough to think things they wouldn't think, brave enough to say things they wouldn't say.
I think we also speak about the men in this play who commit so much violence, and that it does not come from a place of necessary wickedness, that it is learned behavior. And you see so many men and women, but especially young men from our community, who are caught up in a cycle that has to do with poverty, that has to do with race then. I mean, they're all cyclical, and that it is a learned behavior. And how do you break a cycle if you don't know anything else? I think the play covers feminism and the multiple ways there are to be a feminist, that it isn't a monolith, and that feminism at its best will have incredibly different points of views, and any sort of real feminism has to include many ways of being a feminist and must necessarily include Black women in the narrative, because if it does not include us, then it is not really feminism. So I think those are all really important things that our play will hopefully speak to in the dialogue that's happening in this world, and what compels us to hopefully do our best work, because we want to be able to add or to encourage.